we're gonna have a look at the patch notes for August 15th. So, guys, tomorrow, August 15th, there is a big update happening for Once Human. Yeah, and when I'm talking big, I'm talking big. They actually listened to the audience, and they are changing a shitload of stuff. This first patch note, this first update is a big one. And we're gonna go look through all the things that are gonna change. We got a website open right here that probably has most of the patch notes, so we're just gonna have a look through them and see all of the possible changes that are gonna be happening. And tomorrow's the live stream. Shut up! I made a mistake, okay? Yeah, chat, YouTube. I thought it was gonna be 12 hours earlier, this live stream, okay? My math sucks. It is what it is. But we're gonna have a look at the actual patch notes and see some of these changes that are gonna be coming to the game starting tomorrow, which is gonna be awesome. So let's have a quick look here. So let's see. A new patch is coming to Once Human, and it's a big one. See, they're saying it as well. The third major update since the release of the game. Once Human has achieved massive success. Well, yeah, and the developers are looking to further improve the experience with this patch. Yeah. The patch brings some gameplay updates and a long list of fixes that you can go through below. The servers will be down for 5 hours on August 15th at 9 p.m. PDT. So 9 p.m. PDT is not 6 p.m. our time, okay? Just saying. Here is the Once Human patch notes for August 1? What do you mean August 1? August 15, right? August 15. What is this? Did they just mistake with a 5 here? What do you mean August 1? What is this? Okay. Oh, these are all the new ones, right? Oh, these are the new ones. Okay, never mind. Okay, so Once Human update 1.1 patch notes. First things first. New animal ranching feature. Animal ranching feature. So a brand new animal ranching feature is now available. Capture and raise animals and build the post-apocalyptic ranch of your dreams. What the actual fuck? So we can go farming. Okay, if you guys are gonna let me go farm, I need a bigger territory. I'm gonna need a way bigger territory. I am not gonna have enough room. So I'm hoping that they're gonna do something about that. Most animals encountered in the open world, including deer, wolves, sheep, wild boars, bears, rabbits, and crocodiles, can be captured. What the? You can even capture crocodiles? Can be captured and brought back to your territory to be raised. Even more animals will be made available in the future. Heyo. Oh, okay, we can start a bear farm. Each animal has different habits and characteristics. You must build special housing for each type of animal and provide the appropriate food. So it's kind of gonna be like the requirements that like deviants need, I guess, in order for them to like thrive in their new habitat. Once an animal is tame enough, you will be able to collect skins or meat from them. Huh? What do you mean once an animal is tame enough, you will be able to collect skins or meat from them? Wouldn't you be killing your animal then? Some animals are aggressive by nature and can even help you defend your territory against deviant invasions. Well, that's interesting. That's interesting. So it will just drop. How does an animal just drop skin? I mean, not all animals are snakes. Not every animal has a secondary skin that they can just drop. The fuck? That's interesting. Okay, but that's cool though. That's cool. Brew drop skin on the wolf farm. Okay, but I like this already. They'll let the Minecraft animal farms. This is not Minecraft, okay? Then again, why am I looking for logic in a video game? Okay, so very interesting already. This is like the first thing that they're announcing, and this is already very interesting. Also, I'm seeing like a picture of what people are doing with these. I'm already seeing like man-made farms, so it's gonna be interesting, yeah, for sure. So some animals are aggressive by nature and can even help you defend your territory against deviant invasions. So if you have... Dude, imagine just having a fucking army of bears. Having a fucking army of bears and you're killing everything. And crocodiles! Just... I don't need turrets anymore. I'm just gonna get bears and crocodiles. Fuck that. Awesome. An upcoming September update will even allow you to breed animals to obtain rare and unique critters. Okay. Okay. Good shit. Just an army of killer bunnies. Even allow you to breed animals to obtain rare and unique critters. We can start breeding. Okay, then. The fishing system. Revamped fishing system. Since launch, We've reached a lot of valuable feedback concerning the fishing minigame. Players have reported being unable to catch fish or confusion regarding the fishing controls. We understand where you're coming from, so we've revamped some aspects of the fishing system. I fish? I don't, but okay. Awesome for people that fish. The waiting time has been reduced, and we've increased the number of fish each fish tank can hold. Now that's good. Now that's awesome, because you get this huge-ass fish tank in your territory, and you can only put one fish in there. It makes no sense. Why the fuck get a huge-ass tank and you can only put one fish in there? We've also added lots of rare and new fish types. Okay, that's good. Good shit. The new fishing minigame is a battle between your stamina and the fish's energy. The tension on the fishing line is displayed in the center of the screen. You must reel in the fish as much as possible while keeping the fishing line from snapping. When the fish runs out of energy, you have successfully caught it. Okay. Hey Milla, by the way. Some small fish can now be used as bait. Oh, alerts off? Yeah, they are. Yeah. Some small fish can now be used as bait. Large and ferocious fish prefer small fish to common bait. So you can catch bigger fish with small fish. That's cool. Optimize the fish types. Reduce the waiting time required when fishing or reeling in a fish. Okay, so, reduced waiting time. That's awesome. Then, added new rare fish. Northern pike, bloodjades, sunfish, rainbow trout, the suckerfish, let's go, Oscar fish, pompano, barracuda, koi fish, ooh, we get koi fish, guppies, voice, black bass, not bass, drop the bass, big head carp, sardines, tilapia, and angelfish, let's go. Then, optimized fish tank to allow them to hold multiple fish at once, thank you. Each fish tank can hold up to 8 fish, depending on the size. What? We went from 1 fish to 8 fish. That's a huge ass difference. Thank you so much for that. Yeah. So, not people having 8 fish tanks right now just to hold their 8 fish. So now you guys can go from 8 fish tanks to 1 fish tank. That's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, looks like you can also put all your fish on display right here. That's pretty damn awesome. 8 try like 20, couldn't be me. Did you see the new change? Yeah, well, I'm not going to talk about that right now because we're doing a video on Once Human, so we're not going to talk about that game right now. Okay. Let's see. Once Human, so we can display most of the fish that we can get. There's some damn huge ass fish. I mean, look at the difference between these small ass fish right here and then you got these huge ass fuckers. That's crazy. That's insane. But yeah, I did see that, Milla. I did see that. Okay, so then, new wilderness game modes. Sproutlet Conquest, exclusive to Evolution Call. Opening time every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at 4:20 p.m. server time. Okay, locations: a random settlement in Chalk Peak, Lone Wolf Wastes, or Blackheart region. Rules: this game mode lasts for 20 minutes. Sproutletite will start spawning 5 minutes after the event starts. It can be obtained through various mining methods. Metas in the event zone will be in PvP teams. Oh, beautiful. Wait, so is this like PvP exclusive event, or what is this? During the event, the more Sproutletites you carry... Isn't it Sproutlets? You carry the more Sproutletites? What? Sproutlets you will drop when defeated. The rewards: metas can exchange Sproutletites for Sproutlets at a 1-to-1 conversion rate with Nisa in the camp. Okay. Okay, I'm not really sure what exactly we can use these things for, but seems interesting enough. PvP mining. I thought it was like Sproutlet or something. It's PvP when you do it. Okay, so kind of like that event where you go for the truck. That also becomes PvP while you're in it. Okay, sure, fair enough. Then Ancient One's Trial. Dude, what the fuck is that? Is that a fucking airplane that turned into a beast? Holy fucking shit. Is it the exact same one? It does look sick. What the fuck? When my airplane comes alive. Sheesh. Okay, so the Ancient One's Trial. People have reported seeing the Ancient One descend upon the highest mountain in Chalk Peak. Wait, what? I haven't seen that. The Ancient One's Trial awaits any meta who can climb to the top of that tall mountain. Alright, let's do it. Board the Ancient One. Board the Ancient One. We can board the plane. And face the trial that will test your determination and courage. Metas who earn the Ancient One's recognition shall receive lots of rewards. Call upon your most trustworthy companions. Guys. Let's go. Call upon your most trustworthy companions and attempt the ancient one's trial together. Yeah, okay, so everybody, guys, it's time to level up. Do it yourself. Okay, sure. I see how it is. Okay, seems interesting enough. It looks really cool. Hello, Nelly. How you doing? Mod conversion. Mod conversion is unlocked when you reach level 40 in Novice Season or when you enter a non-Novice Season. The mod conversion function can be accessed from the upper right corner of the mod backpack. You can convert 6 unenhanced legendary mods into a legendary mod with a main attribute of their choice. Okay, the fact that you can do it from one of your choice, that's good. Mods obtained via conversion may contain basic suffixes, non-violent, precision, or deviant energy. If 4 of the 6 mods used for the conversion contain the same suffix, the converted mod is guaranteed to have that suffix. Okay. Okay. This is assuming that the converted mod is able to have their suffix. Okay. For example, Lucky 7 cannot have the precision suffix, and Embers cannot have the frost word. Okay, so there is some rules when you do that. Okay. Okay, makes sense. The converted mod's attribute level depends on the attribute levels of the 6 mods used for the conversion. Okay. Okay, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. But that's cool, though. That's cool that you can do that. Oh, here we go. Controller support. Okay, that's interesting. They did say that they were working on controller support, so apparently it's now a thing. Once Human now supports game controllers. Experience the game in a different way with your favorite controller. The game will automatically detect your controller's button layout. Currently, Xbox, PlayStation, and Switch Pro controller layouts are available. Okay, so you can even choose. That's awesome. If your controller is not correctly recognized by the game, please report your controller's model and your preferred button layout to us. You may choose from any of the following preset control schemes. Default suitable for most non-human players, left-handed. Okay, okay. Shooter, similar to most mainstream shooting games. And what is this? Action, similar to most mainstream action games. Are you ready? Yeah, I mean, it's not for me as well. I'm gonna keep playing with the keyboard, but the fact that it's there for people, that's awesome. You could choose which presets to use or customize your own control scheme at the settings screen. Okay, so you can even customize it to your liking. As control support is a new feature, we are still optimizing some parts of the game for controllers. Okay, so they're telling us that it's probably not going to be perfect yet, so it probably needs some tweaking. And controllers may not work with all the features. We are working hard to make the necessary adjustments and improvements to give you the best experience possible. Controller support is currently unavailable in the following features. So, where can you not use controller for now? Camera mode. Actions related to weapon or vehicle stickers. I mean that's nothing too bad, right? Playing the piano and other features that may be hard to use with a controller. Oh man! And I just wanted to get a controller to play the piano. Damn it! Damn it. Yeah, I can't even do it on the keyboard, let alone on the controller. So for me, that's totally fine. You know, if it's only those things, I feel like it's soon to me. Yes! I feel if it's only that, it's totally fine. If the game freezes or any other problem occurs while playing with the controller, please report it to us via our feedback channels. Your opinions and suggestions are important to us. We take them seriously and will address them as soon as possible. We have also implemented other optimizations regarding keyboards, controllers, and their relevant settings as follows. Okay, so they didn't only do controller support, they also checked up on the other people. Added support for controller vibration. This can be enabled or disabled in the settings screen. Added support for French and Hello? Added support for French and German keyboards. French, Azerty. You can choose your keyboard layout at the settings screen. Nice. That's great. Optimize the display logic of the control settings screen as well as some of the descriptions to make it easier to find specific settings. Okay, that's good. Quality of life. Azerty, let's go. Then, okay, this is something that they already had talked about before, I think. Cross-character sharing for paid content. Cross-character sharing for paid content is now officially available. Paid cosmetics and premium currencies such as Christian can be shared by all characters under the same account in the same region. For more information, refer to the Once Human cross-character sharing rule announcement on our official website. This is something that we already knew, yeah. Then, server invitations. Oh shit, guys, here we go. Server invitations. Special invitation codes are now available. If a server is full, players already on the server can find their special invitation code on their player info screen, which can be accessed via the menu. They can then share this special invitation code with their friends. So we can invite people into our game ourselves. That's huge. That's huge, because we were saying that it was an issue that people couldn't join us anymore. That's awesome. Hey, Muesli. Friends who receive the special invitation code can use it to enter the server even if it's already full. That's crazy. Note, as servers have restricted capacity, there is still a limit to the number of players who can join each server using special invitation codes. That makes sense. Once the server reaches this limit, no more players may join it, even if they have a code. Hence, it is recommended that you invite your friends as soon as possible. Each player can invite up to 5 friends. Okay, so for those of you people that still want to look into this game and that maybe want to play with us together, let us know starting tomorrow so we can send you an invite code. Like, for instance, Lissy. Lissy wasn't able to play with us. We're going to have to send one to Lissy, for instance. Yeah, exactly. That's huge. That's very awesome. Okay, seasons. Some servers will soon be changing seasons for the first time. Yeah, not us. We're a very late server. We're only in phase 3 right now, I think. But yeah, people that started... Oh yeah, I made a warband, but I haven't invited anybody yet. So, seasons will soon start for... will soon... start. Some servers will soon be changing season for the first time. The following is some useful information regarding Once Human season system. Okay, so it's not really applicable for us right now, but obviously just for future reference that we know what's gonna be waiting for us. Okay, so what are scenarios and seasons in Once Human? What is the game like in the long term? This is interesting, actually. Okay, so let's go. We want to offer different survival experiences, so the game has a little something for everybody. We also want to keep updating the game so it's always exciting to play. That is why we've chosen to include multiple scenarios in the game. A scenario is the gameplay theme of a server. Once Human's global launch initially offered 2 scenarios, with Manibus focusing on PvE and Evolution Skull centered around PvP. Okay, Manibus is what we're at right now. In September and October, we're bringing in special events featuring new scenario content. Okay. September's scenario will involve faction-based PvP, while October will bring a cooperative PvE scenario. Okay, so September's PvP, October's gonna be PvE. We'll bring a cooperative PvE scenario with a new map and temperature-based survival... Oh, no. Oh, no! Temperature-based survival mechanics? Oh, this is Dragon Spine all over again, is it? Oh, God. Oh, no. Dragon Spine all over again. Also in the works are a scenario with unrestricted PvP and a longer... Guys? And a longer season cycle. A longer season cycle. So are they stepping away from those 6 weeks? This is going in the right direction. This is really going in the right direction. As well as a perpetual scenario. Furthermore, we plan to release at least 4 new scenarios every year. Okay, wait. If they plan to release 4 new scenarios every year, that would mean new season every 3 months? Every quarter? I can live with that. So it's basically double. That would be like 12 weeks, right? Every quarter I can live with. Seasons refer to individual cycles and progress within the scenario. The duration of each season varies according to the scenario. Okay, sure. Each season will also be split into multiple phases, which it is already right now, based on the scenario's features. In-game content will be gradually unlocked as your server progresses through the seasons, ensuring that you always have something new to enjoy. Alright. Once all the scenario content is available and the season reaches the transitional phase, you can sign up for a new scenario while keeping your gains from the current scenario. Okay. Of course, you can also choose to continue playing and completing objectives on your current server until the transitional phase ends. Yeah, that's probably something that you have to keep into account, because it's probably something individual, right? So if you choose to go to the next scenario, you probably leave your friends behind. So it's probably like a decision that you have to make for all of you guys together, that you all move on to the next scenario, unless I'm seeing this wrong. So of course you can also choose to continue playing and completing objectives on your current server until the transitional phase ends. Currently, the transitional phase is set to last 4 weeks. That's our vision for the game, which we hope will bring you a multifaceted and consistently engaging experience. Okay. This is going the right track. This is definitely going the right track. I'm reading some good things here. They are definitely listening to comments that people have made, and they're trying to do something about it. But I'm very happy that that they're talking about longer season cycles for sure. Because like Vunda said, 6 weeks is just way too short. It really is. For casual people, 6 weeks is just not gonna cut it. Okay, so if you then decide to go for this new scenario, how does that work? Friends who has friends? I have some. How do I sign up for a new scenario? You can sign up for a new scenario during the final phase of the current scenario. Okay. Once you do so, you can start your new journey right away. Alternatively, you may choose not to sign up immediately and continue exploring and fighting on your current server for up to 4 more weeks. So you can stay behind for 4 more weeks, but after that you have to go. You get out. See how it is. During which you can sign up for a new scenario at any time. All right. If you haven't decided on which new scenario to join by the time your server's final phase ends, your current server will be closed and your character will be returned to Eternaland, where you can continue playing or sign up for a new scenario at any time. It feels so weird though that like servers are just coming and going, like just closing. It feels so weird. Then when the scenario is so this is what it looks like. Scenario sign up process. Can I make this bigger? Wait, let's see. Control. I can. Okay. Not sure if you guys can see this. Let me scroll down a little bit. Scenario sign up process. So choose a scenario and server, create a character, play the scenario. From there, sign up for a new scenario in the last and the later phase of the current season, or choose not to sign up for the new scenario. Stay on the current server until the season ends. Choose to not sign up for the new scenario, enter Eternaland, or just choose to sign up for the scenario and go play a new server. Okay, so that's probably something that we're gonna have to like really discuss between each other to see how we're gonna do it. Feels like, but it's gonna be interesting for sure. Okay, let's see. Then, when the scenario is over, does that mean I will lose my in-game progress? This is something that has so much misconceptions, so it's very good that they're giving us some more insight in what we do keep, because there's so many misconceptions on what we lose and what we keep. Okay, so no, it does not. We value the effort and time that you put into our game. Even when a scenario ends or you exit the scenario midway, you'll be able to keep the rewards that you've earned. There are a few rare exceptions, including scenario-specific items or memetics items. But memetics items make sense. Yeah, that makes total sense. However, to ensure that each scenario offers a self-sufficient experience and to allow all players to enjoy the game regardless of their progress, we have the following rules in place. Okay. Rules. Let's see. Gonna make it bigger again. Let's see if I can actually read that. Okay, so category. I can't read this very well, but let's see. So characters and cosmetics. Names, body sizes, fashion cosmetics, character customization data, emojis, actions, name cards, and titles are scenario specific. Yeah. Wait, retain for a character and you can use it at any time. So is this all the stuff that we keep, right? I guess so. I hope so. Materials. Star Chroms, Christians, Mitsuko's Marks, Stellar, Planulas, Sproutlets, Lightforge Ingots, Lightforge Relics, Cosmetic Tokens, Colorful Badges, and Battle Pass Tokens, Silver Keys, Battle Pass Experience, and more. Important in-game progress content. Gear Blueprints, and their ratings. Blueprint fragments, weapon accessories, mods, including mod components, and food recipes. All this stuff we keep. Okay? We keep all this. Then learned furniture formulas, excluding those unlocked via memetics, which once again makes sense. House blueprints, and finished furniture items. All of that you keep. You don't have to find them again. So that means when you go into a new server or when you go into a new scenario and you gotta restart from scratch, you will already have those furniture available to you and you can already put it up. Friends. Oh, thank God. Oh, we get to keep our we get to keep our friends. Thank you. Thank you. We get to keep our friends. Imagine they just yeet all your friends. Oh my God. Oh wait, I forgot the seasonal items. Season honor shield patterns, cultivation essence, and more. We all keep that. Friends we keep. Good thing. Task completion progress. For the main story tasks and side story tasks that you've completed in this scenario, you can play their streamlined variant in the new season or go through the full version for a second time. So basically, all the quests that you've gone through, you will already have finished, and you will actually in the new server in the new season you will start with a new scenario. So everything that you've done, you don't have to redo it because there will be a new scenario, like a new storyline, I guess, kinda. So that's gonna be interesting. So for your sake, I then, but you can still do the old one as well, I think, if I'm not mistaken. But for your own sake, make sure that you've gone through the entire storyline before the new season hits, I guess, so you can go straight to the new one. Event progress and materials, you can check them in the event screen. Okay, then what else do we have here? Weapons and armor. Yes. That's all it says. Yes. Yes. So you keep all that. So all the blueprints that you unlocked and all the fragments that you had, you keep that. Yeah? So you don't have to go find that awesome weapon again that you got in the earlier season. If you found like a tier 5 gold or legendary weapon and you're afraid that you're going to lose that, you're not going to lose that. You're going to be able to make like a tier 1 version of that weapon straight up as you start the game, which is going to be awesome. That is true. Points limited, so you can't just go in fully max gear. Yeah. I mean, that makes sense. But the option is there. You can have... You don't need to go look for that blueprint anymore. You can just start by leveling up that weapon again from scratch. But you don't have to go look for it anymore, you know? You're not gonna have to like start with like a I don't know, like a level 1 gray or green outfit, you know? You can just start with the one that you found already, and already have the suffixes and all that stuff. Regular resources such as materials, medicine, and bullets. Apparently you can take those with you as well. Deviations, yes. Okay, so it says here, retained in your Eternaland depot, you can bring them to other scenarios so long as you meet the requirements. So there is the requirements. It's not really that clear on what the requirements actually are, but you can take your deviations with you. So if you have like a super awesome deviation, like I don't know, a Shattered Maiden or like the Wolf one that you really want to keep, you can keep it. Which is awesome. Then calibration blueprints, yes, you keep those. Energy wait, you keep energy links as what? Wait, you keep energy links? Oh, okay, yeah, okay. So you can keep energy links to convert to astral sand and use it to build on Eternaland or buy supplies. Okay, yeah, that's probably for the best. So before season changes, you should probably either waste all the energy links, either convert it to astral sand like it says, or you can like buy all the stuff that you don't have yet before the season ends. Okay, then map exploration. Okay, so what you don't keep. We've talked about a lot of stuff that you do not keep, that you do keep, my bad. And there's only a couple things that you don't keep. What do you not keep? Map exploration progress. So everything that you've explored, you gotta do that again. I mean, it's kind of part of the game anyway, so I don't really mind about that. Like, exploration is a big part of the game. Character level experience, no. You start from scratch. Level 1, makes sense. Scenario core gameplay items, such as chaotic, cortices, and star rates. Don't get to keep those. And then special specialization items crafted using mimetic specialization. So that would probably mean like for instance, like the solar drill. I'm guessing that's one of them. Like solar drill. You probably can't keep that one. And all that stuff. I mean, I think that's what they're trying to say here. Special specialization items crafted using mimetic specialization. Yeah, it's stuff like that. So that you can't take with you. So you're gonna have to make it again. Boo! Yeah, I'm sorry, man. You're gonna have to use axes again. I'm very sorry. Solar drill is the best thing. Hey, out of all the things that we don't get to keep, I think this is not such a bad thing. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you'll be able to get it again, and you'll probably be the first one to have it again anyway. So I mean, I'm not really worried about that. Okay. Then, how do I bring items from Eternaland Depot into a new scenario? You will have a certain amount of resource points when entering a new scenario. Each item that you choose to bring into the new scenario will cost a certain amount of resource points. Okay, so we need a lot of resource points. The actual amount it requires varies between items and can be checked in the game. You will obtain new resource points every time that you join a new scenario. Wait, so does that mean that you probably like can't take everything with you straight from the get-go? But as you progress through the scenario, I mean, you can still keep it in Eternaland, and when the time comes or when you have enough resource points, you can still go and get it from Eternaland because it's there waiting for you. If that's the case, I can live with that. I can definitely live with that. Man, this is a big one, man. It's still going. Then season optimizations. Season optimizations. In the upcoming season, we are releasing a new scenario with higher difficulty. Let's go. No more novice. The scenario will include 2 combat environments, with each environment containing different Cradle override combinations, super anomaly types, exclusive blueprints, and calibration blueprints. There's also 2 combat difficulty levels for this scenario, normal and hard. On hard difficulty, deviants, dungeons, and other challenges will be tougher, but also yield more rewards. Thank God, because otherwise it wouldn't be any use of doing this, I guess. You may choose whichever combat difficulty level that you prefer. When the season enters its settlement phase, your personal territory and your vehicle's mobile territory will automatically be saved as house blueprints for use in the new season. Okay, that's good shit. So, there's that. Then, new shop arrivals. New cosmetics are coming to Once Human. Of course. You can view and purchase them in the shop. The afternoon latte fashion set. Oh, let's go barista. Rare quality will be available to purchase after the update. Return to school with this pretty and affordable set. Eyo. Yeah, okay. I'm probably not going to go for that, but looks cool. Coffee. But it has coffee. I have to get it. Okay. Of course you like the female top. Of course you do. Then. Ooh, I'm liking this. New epic hairstyles and rare makeup will be available. You can view them in cosmetics, hair, and makeup. New hairstyles. Okay, that's good. What is this? Ooh. Oh god, these bears. I know, right? The Teddy Warrior fashion set, epic quality, and Teddy Partner discounted theme pack will be available after the update. This versatile warrior fights, heals, and even carries a chilled backpack full of ice-cold drinks. Okay, so getting that set combined with a bear army that we can make, that we were talking about earlier, fuck yeah! Let's do it. Let's go. Awesome. The bear looks awesome. Then, Lightforge loot crates are now available. Here we go. Open the Lightforge loot crate to receive a guaranteed cosmetic, as well as a chance to obtain Lightforge collection cosmetics. You will not receive duplicate Lightforge collection cosmetics. Okay, so you're not gonna get doubles. A Lightforge collection cosmetic is guaranteed within 30 openings. The gacha is here, guys. Duplicate cosmetics obtained will be converted into tokens that can be used to redeem Lightforge loot crate rewards or side right. Okay, so anything that you get double, you can convert into tokens and you can reuse. Okay, that's good. The Pyro Glide Vehicle Cosmetic, Legendary... What the fuck? Pyro Glide Vehicle Cosmetic, Legendary Quality, Psychedelic Skull Fashion Set, Legendary Quality, and Primordial Flame Weapon Cosmetic, Epic Quality, will be available on August 16th. Oh my god. Open the Lightforge loot crate for a chance to get these limited edition collectibles. Embrace the... Oh, this is dangerous, guys. This is dangerous. This is fucking dangerous. Yeah, I know it's a flaming bike, but you guys are reading this correctly, right? Loot crates. Gotcha. Guys, watch out. Don't spend all your money, okay? Just saying, just saying. I mean, you guys can go for it, but just watch out, okay? Watch out. Ah. Ace Munchies, Ohio. Okay, then furthermore. We have some more stuff. We're not done yet. This is a big one, guys. It smells like daylight robbery. Wilderness Express starts on August 5th. Okay, we're talking events, by the way. Enjoy racing through the wilderness alone or as a team, and earn points for mileage and collisions. Earn points for collisions? Fuck yeah, because I can't drive for shit. I'm gonna get all the points. Reach the required score to claim rewards, including Starcrum and limited edition fulfilled wish vest cosmetic. Okay, collisions, I can do that. Same. Okay, secure on site starts on August 22. During the event, defeat enemies to earn loot crates, which may contain specimen cards. Collect specimen cards and fill out the field guide to earn the rewards. Specimen cards? TCG? No. No TCG, please. No TCG. Refer to the event screen for detailed rules. Okay. Here we go, guys. Gameplay optimizations. The Prime War. Reduce the cooldown timer of the Prime War to 5 minutes. Recategorize the Prime War's Gatling cannons and turrets as special buildings. They no longer use up the same construction limits as other defensive installations. Okay. Added new time limits for demolishing buildings and facilities in the Prime War. After the time limit is up, buildings may be demolished by other metas. Materials used will be returned. Okay. Added a new protection mechanism that prevents all buildings from being demolished by other metas once the boss phase once the boss phase of the Prime War begins. And then added an on-screen display of the durability of starred facilities in the Prime War. That's handy. Okay, that's good stuff. Then, territory purification. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of this, but let's see what they say. Reduced Deviant HP. They reduced it? And the damage they deal to buildings in base defense modes such as territory purification and workshop defense. Okay, so they nerfed them. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that, actually. Okay. Then, optimize the territory purification tutorial task, anti-memetics tech. Metas must now reach the easy. They made it easier. Boo was already easy. Yeah, I don't get why they made it easier. Although maybe we'll be happy that they did once we reach normal mode and hard mode. I guess. I don't know. We'll see. No, I'm disappointed. Yeah, it looks like it. Okay, so metas must now reach the easiest territory purification level 15 before taking on this task. Make sure to build defensive installations to protect your territory before trying territory purification for the first time. Now they tell us. Maybe lots of people are crying about it. It looks like it, yeah. I mean, all in all, I mean, it's not like the game is that hard. Other adjustments. Slightly increase the length of high-level cargo conquest matches. Okay. If a meta is defeated while carrying a Chaotic Cortex, the Chaotic Cortex will no longer drop as Stardust Flowers, but as a Chaotic Cortex model that can be more easily noticed by other metas. Okay. Okay, that's fair. Territory construction optimizations. Okay, guys, building. Building. Let's go. Construction mode now has a grid alignment that displays a grid map on your territory. Fucking thank God. Thank fucking God. Oh, that's good shit right there. Oh, thank God. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Thank you so much for that one. That's really, really good. Grid alignment mode allows you to place foundations and facilities on the foundation or floor more neatly. The rotation angle is fixed at 45 degrees while in grid alignment mode. Foundations can be raised or lowered by half a wall's height while in grid alignment mode. So for all those people that have like these half stairs that they want to use, that's going to make it more easy. That's good. You can disable grid alignment mode to return to the default freeform. Okay, so you have both. So you can choose to go freeform or you can choose to use the grid alignment mode. I'm definitely going to use the grid alignment mode because I feel like if when you have that grid mode, you just how should I say it? It will just look more neat and organized, and it will make more sense. Just, you know, depends on the kind of builder that you are, obviously, but it will make more sense. When the season enters its When the season enters its settlement phase, your personal territory and your vehicle's mobile territory will automatically be saved as house blueprints for use in the new season. Okay, that's good. That's good. Good shit. House blueprints can now save wallpapers and building cosmetics. Good. Okay. When previewing a house blueprint, you can now filter the visibility of facilities, wallpaper, and other content. Okay, yeah. Okay, interesting. Then, facilities such as brewing barrels and fuel refineries now display the correct input-to-output ratio. Oh, I haven't really used those that much, but okay, yeah. I can see how that is a problem. You can now easily disconnect electrical wires and water pipes from the... Oh my god, thank god. Yeah, because now you couldn't do that, right? You can now easily disconnect electrical wires and water pipes from the water pipe management screen. Yeah, you couldn't do that. You had to remove the entire solar panel. Yeah, you need to break shit, which you don't want. Yeah, okay, that's good. It's so weird though, because they had like the option attach wire from this to that, but unattach? Oh no, sorry, we can't do that. We can't do that. Well, no, I think it also works if you just like replace it or something, right? I gotta save some battery. Okay, sorry, no problem. Let's see. Your backpack will now become invisible when interacting with certain furniture items. Wait, your backpack will now become invisible when interacting with certain furniture items. Wait, was that a problem? Huh. Yeah, but why go through that trouble if you can just attach and unattach? I mean, it just makes way more sense, no? To just have attach and unattach. When crafting gear, materials for semi-finished items will now be automatically added if you have the required quantities. Okay, good. Deviant optimizations. Starting from the second season, the opposing factions shall face a new challenge. The Super Anomaly. I love the sound of that. Due to perpetual exposure to aberrant forces, the enemies on the continent have gained new powers and extreme resilience. Oh. Luckily, they also come with new weaknesses. Exploit these vulnerabilities and defeat them to earn rewards. Okay, cool. Oh, like that, you mean? Okay, gotcha. Location, larger strongholds in hard and pro dungeons, super anomaly types, void, phase, balance, coherence, countermeasure, specific types of damage or abilities obtained from the cradle. Slightly increased the HP. Oh, increased the HP of low and mid-level deviants in the novice season. Deviants in the novice season now pose a larger threat and deal more damage. Okay. Sucks for people who are not that great in this game. Great ones, Ravenous Hunter, Trent, Aroxium, Shadowhound, and Forsaken Giant are no longer considered deviants and cannot be affected by damage bonuses that apply to deviants. Okay. Instead, they are only affected by effects that apply to great ones. Okay. I did not say you. I didn't say that. Optimize the blast radius and warning indicator of Vulture Bomber. Oh, great. Yeah. Oh, I hate that guy. Wait, that's the Kamikaze guy, right? Or not? The Vulture Bomber? Or is that the one that throws like the poison bombs at you? I'm not sure which one it is. You got the Kamikaze one that runs to you and explodes, and you got the one that throws the poison bombs from afar. I'm not sure which one it is. Could be both. Improve the alertness and attack logic of maniacs and Nars on higher difficulties. Okay, and then fix the issue where deviant corpses would still have hitboxes, causing them to obstruct the player's shots. That's a big one. Yeah, okay, that's good. That's good. Then, combat optimizations. It just keeps on coming, guys. Holy shit, this is insane. Balance adjustments. We've noticed some balance issues during the novice season and we'll address them in the following sections. Different builds have different cradle trigger conditions, especially in PvP, so we've adjusted the difficulty or triggering certain cradles to ensure more balanced gameplay across different builds. Okay, anything balanced, we can't really... You're not even halfway yet. What the fuck? Deadly combo. Before, after hitting a weak spot with bullet effects, bounce and shrapnel, bullet effect damage plus 25 for 3 seconds. Okay. Now... Oh, that was before. Now, after triggering bullet effects, bounce and shrapnel, bullet effect damage plus 25 for 4 seconds. Okay. Okay, wait. Okay, now it's just after triggering bullet effects. Before, it was after hitting a weak spot with bullet effect. Okay, that's fair. Okay. Then transient impact. Before, after triggering a power surge plus 25 for 3 seconds. Now it's after defeating an enemy, power surge damage plus 25, and shock elemental damage plus 18 for 15 seconds. Okay, that's a big improvement. The current PvP scenario have overly powerful damage reduction builds. The prolonged knockdown times negatively impact the PvP experience. Thus, we've adjusted the Cradle's damage reduction stats accordingly. Okay. I mean, I don't really play PvP, so that doesn't really count for me, but I'm guessing this is probably huge for them. Agility before, after rolling, damage reduction plus 15. Yeah, I have that one actually. After rolling, damage reduction plus 15 for 4 seconds. Now, after rolling, weapon damage reduction plus 15. Oh, okay, so it's weapon. Okay, so it's not overall damage now. It's now weapon damage and status damage reduction plus 15 for 4 seconds. Okay. Okay, small change in that one. Then Brawl Boost. I think I have that as well. Damage from humans minus 20. Effect halved after defeating... Oh, we don't have that one. Wait, so what is different? Now damage from humans minus 20. Effect halved after damaging... Oh, after damaging. Okay, so the first one was after defeating a human player, and now it's after damaging. Okay. Old Huntsman boots are designed to simplify player controls, but these boots are too powerful in PvP, so we've slightly reduced their effectiveness in PvP. Rip. Rip. So before, after triggering the bullseye, the next one bullet will count as a weak spot hit, even if it doesn't hit the weak spot. Weak spot damage plus 30% to enemies affected by the bullseye. Now, after triggering the bullseye, the next one bullet hitting a market target will count as a weak spot hit, even if it doesn't hit the weak spot. Okay. Aim assist. Weak spot damage plus 30% to enemies affected by the bullseye. Some deviation passives are either too strong or too weak, so we've made the following adjustments. Okay, so deviation passives. Psychic Kit. Having this deviation fight alongside grants Psi intensity, and now it grants status damage +5. Okay, that's a huge one actually. Health. Before, syncing with this deviation grants max stamina +5. Okay, that went from +5 to +10. Then run fast. Syncing with this deviation grants movement. Okay, so movement speed from 3 to 5. So okay, it's all buffs. Melee weapon balance adjustments. Certain melee weapons like the Scourge and Long Axe are too powerful, while the Fabled Masamune is criticized for its durability issues. Therefore, we've adjusted the Fabled Masamune's durability threshold for affecting damage output. I don't have that one, man. Where do you find that one? Also, the Stun Baton startup takes too long, so we've increased its base chance of triggering Power Surge and optimized the description. I've never used the Stun Baton, actually. Have you guys used that one already? Before, attack multiplier increased based on lost HP, and now it's melee damage increased based on lost HP. Okay. I mean, I have it, but I haven't made it, to be fair. Then, for the Masamune. Actually, I don't even have this one, so this is interesting to read, actually, to see what it does. Haven't used it because I have a fish and it's better. Same, actually. Okay, so crit damage increased by 3% for every 1% durability over 60%. Attack with... Okay, so that means crit damage increased by 3 for every 1% durability over 6. That's crazy, actually. Okay. You have it? It's a katana? Well, yeah. Did you find it, or do you have the blueprint for it? Because that's insane. That's awesome. Okay, so for every 1% durability below 40, the first quick strike after drawing the weapon has a plus 30% attack multiplier, always results in a critical hit and effective against metas, and can trigger only once every 15 seconds after a quick strike hits. Enhancement effects last for 5 seconds but gradually diminish. Then... Oh, so you can't repair it? Yeah, that sucks. Then new, crit damage increased by 3% for every 1% durability over 50. Okay, so actually you already get more crit damage. You get crit damage longer. Crit damage increased longer. Up to a maximum of 120%. Okay, so it's capped. Okay, up to a maximum of 120%. Attack reduced by 20% for every 1% durability below 20. The first quick strike after drawing the weapon has a plus 30% attack. Always results in a critical hit and effective against metas, and can trigger only once every 15 seconds after a quick strike hits. Enhancement effects lasts for 5 seconds but gradually diminish. Okay. I kind of want this weapon right now. Then the Long Axe. Before, after a heavy strike, all weapons gain plus 10% crit rate and plus 3% melee swing speed for 10 seconds, stacking up to 5 times. Now, for every target hit by a heavy strike, all weapon gains plus 8% crit rate and plus 5%... Damn, that's crazy. Plus 8% crit rate and plus 5% melee swing speed for 10 seconds, stacking up to 3 times. That's huge. That's like 24% at 50% speed. That's crazy. Then, the Stun Baton. Before, light strikes and impacts have a 33% chance to inflict Power Surge. Heavy strikes on targets with Power Surge status will inflict an additional 50% Power Surge damage on nearby enemies. Now, light strikes and impacts have an 80% chance to inflict Power Surge. Heavy strikes on targets with Power Surge status will inflict an additional instance of shock status damage equal to 100% of Psi intensity on nearby enemies. Okay. Then, crossbow balance adjustments. Was there an issue with balance on crossbows? The crit rate of the recurve crossbow is excessively high. I don't see that as a problem. Both back-end data and player feedback suggest that it has become almost the only choice for a secondary weapon. Thus, we've reduced some of its support capabilities. As a legendary weapon, the compound bow's damage output has been relatively insufficient. Therefore, we've enhanced its passive effects. Okay, I mean, that makes sense, yeah. I mean, if it's a legendary weapon, it should at least, yeah. The other bow shouldn't be better than the legendary one. Let's say it that way. So the recurve crossbow, before a hit on the weak spot, will inflict a bullseye's eye on the target, and all weapons will gain crit rate plus 30 against targets marked with a bullseye for 10 seconds. Now, okay, so it went to... Wow, okay, so it went down by 15% crit rate. Okay, that's fair. The compound bow gained a temporary boost of reload speed, plus 6, crit rate plus 10 when hitting a target, so that was before. Now, after hitting a target, it reload speed plus 6 and crit rate plus 10, stacking up to 3 times and lasts for 6 seconds. Defeating a target instantly maxes out the stacks. At max stacks, hitting a target also triggers an enhanced and unstable bomber, can deal crit hit and cause targets to lose balance. After each shot, unstable bomber damage multiplier plus 3, stacking up to 6 times. If you miss, the stacks are halved. Every weak spot hit has a 40% chance to automatically reload 1 crossbow bolt. Okay, that's big, man. That's a lot. Dude, what a change, though. The defeat effects of Jaws doesn't match its trigger difficulty, making Jaws slightly weaker than expected. Thus, we've adjusted its trigger method and duration. So it went from... After defeat, blast elemental damage plus 30 for 12 seconds, and now it's after a weak spot hit, blast elemental damage plus 30 for 8 seconds. Okay. At least you don't have to defeat it first. That's good. So, One great shot can already trigger this. Then, as a double-barreled shotgun, Doombringer is designed for close combat, but its ability to mark targets with a bullseye from afar is too prominent. Oh, it did that? That's crazy. We've lowered the probability of marking targets as at long range while offering more rewards for close combat. So before, 65% chance to trigger the bullseye on hit. Now it's 30% chance to trigger bullseye on hit, but 80% chance when within 5 meters. So it basically triggers you to have a more up-close combat. Okay, since Great Ones are no longer deviants, we've adjusted the effect of deviation handling in Novice Season Cradle to better focus on critical targets. Before having deviation fight alongside Grant's damage plus 50 against deviants, now having the deviation fight alongside Grant's damage plus 50 against bosses and elites. Novice Season, having deviation fight alongside Grant's plus 25 against bosses and elites Season 2. Okay. Developer notes. Also, with test dummies being deviant units, the deviation handling adjustments will reduce damage output on wooden stakes when deviations are present compared to previous versions. No other stats were adjusted. Some players also noted low damage from the last valor against test dummies. This is because the last valor belongs to the penetration type and deals reduced damage against the test dummies. Oh, yeah, okay. We plan to have more types of test dummies for you to choose. Okay, that's also because now there's only one type. Okay, that's good actually, that they're gonna add more test dummies for you to actually test your builds. That's great. Then, 10, Smoke Bomb Mechanism Adjustment. When attacking from within the Smoke Bomber range, you will temporarily lose your cloak effect. Also, the visual obstruction from Smoke Bomb will no longer affect elite and boss monsters. Alright. Then, this is a lot, guys, I know. I'm sorry. Battle stats bug fixes. Fixed an issue where Squidward's weapon damage bonus remains even after switching weapons. Fixed another issue where Squidward didn't grant a damage boost when hitting an ally with bounce. It's good. That's a lot. Yeah, of course. Yeah, definitely. Fixed an issue where Doin's cloak applied double damage bonuses. Thank you. After its frozen effect ended. Fixed some stat errors with certain purple mods. Obliterate, Super Bullet, Soul Reap, and Blaze Blessing. That's good. Cheers. Fixed an issue where the portable territory wasn't functioning properly. I don't use that, actually. Fixed stats display and activation errors in Most Wanted. Fixed an issue where Hammerhead could damage the user when attacking test dummies. Fixed the incorrect duration of the... I mean, a lot of this stuff is actually new for me as well, because I didn't even know that they were an issue. Fixed the incorrect duration of the tracking bullet buff. Fixed an issue where reload speed bonus from calibration blueprints mod attributes set attributes cost reload speeds to exceed 100%. Then new additions. Introduced multiple new calibration blueprint categories, which will be available in Season 2. Okay, so we don't get them straight up. Well, for people that already are at the end of, or like almost at Phase 6, or almost at the new season, this is going to be soon for you guys. For us, not so much. We only just hit Phase 3. RIP. Frugal type. Suits, pistols, and sniper rifles, allowing for ammo recovery from missed shots. Oh. Obtained by disassembling dropped gear or defeating super anomalies. Okay. Then Vanguard style. Suits, SMGs, rifles, and light machine guns capable of stabilizing keyword effects, obtained by disassembling dropped gear or defeating super anomalies. Then Boost style, suits, pistols, and shotguns capable of increasing keyword triggers probability through reloading, obtained by disassembling dropped gear. Overflow style, suits, pistols, and light machine guns. So for every style of weapon, there's like for every weapon there's a new style. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it says so. Suits, pistols, and sniper rifles. So Overflow suits pistols and light machine guns. Energy style suits SMGs and rifles, allowing for ammo recovery after being hit. You may select from these when signing up for future scenarios. That's interesting. Then added 2 mod suffixes. So 2 new ones or something. Okay, Resonance suffix increases sustained damage output when dealing weak spot, crit, and elemental damage. Available on pants and gloves in Prime War. Then a Battle suffix increases weapon damage and status damage resistance in PvP. Okay, that's interesting. Available on tops and shoes, redeemable in Sproutlet Shop in Evolution's Call. Okay, for PvP, that's pretty interesting, I guess. Adjusted the acquisition method for keyword suffix mods. Keyword suffix mods will now be available through public crisis events and with their quality improving as the season progresses. Different scenarios provide different obtainable items due to gameplay differences, but each scenario should have its own unique drops. Thus, we've provided mod suffixes tailored to the Evolution's Call and Manibus scenarios accordingly. Okay, so for PvP players and PvP players, they're going to make sure that... okay, that's good. Because of the high demand for the versatile keyword suffix mods, we've moved their acquisition to public crisis events, thus allowing players from all scenarios to participate and obtain these mods. Good shit. Adjusted the text description for heavy explosives. Actual effect remains unchanged. Okay, so just a text description. Adjusted the display of certain text, changing damage reduction when in deviated state to status damage reduction and XX damage to XX status damage. Okay, okay, so it didn't show that before. Updated icons in the buff bar for melee weapons and crossbows to improve visual clarity and readability. That's good. Reduced energy link consumption during the calibration of gear. Oh! Oh! Okay, I'm not angry for that. So, calibrating your gear at tiers 1 to 4 is going to cost less. Okay, so tier 5 is still going to have the same prices. Okay, but I mean, that makes sense. But anything that's costing less, I am not angry about. Improved material return notifications during calibration to ensure the correct display of return ratios for materials from dropped gear. It's really cheap. Are we complaining? What is this? Added the tactical item high explosive shrapnel grenade, the formula of which can be obtained after unlocking the advanced explosive throwable mimetic. Okay. Then. Cheaper is always better, yeah. What do you mean? Okay, then. Deviation, optimizations, and adjustments. Let's see. Okay, so fixed an issue where some deviations, I'm sorry, wouldn't attack test dummies. I don't really use those that much yet, so for me that's not really an issue. Optimize the animation and visual effects for the Xenoproof for our action. Okay, for the Samurai. Okay. Optimize the animation and visual effects. Cool, I'm gonna have to check that. Optimize the interaction of the Digby Boy and Logging Beaver with facilities. Added a new interaction with Rebecca. Okay. Introduced new traits for deviations in Season 2. What is this? The following deviations now have a chance to gain new traits. The cat, the Digby Boy, the Groshroom, the Fetch-a-Lot Bunny, Butterfly's Emissary, and Festering Gel. Okay, let's go. New traits. Significantly increased the deviation resource production efficiency of H37 and added gunpowder to its obtainable item list. Okay, I'll take it. Deviations in the territory will now continuously produce resources at gathering platforms, such as mining or logging up. Oh, okay. So deviations in the territory will now continuously produce resources at gathering platforms such as mining or logging operations platform. That's awesome. So your beaver, your Digby Boys. Okay, that's awesome. Gathering progress at platform facilities is saved when deviations stop working due to a lack of deviant power. Okay. Okay. Then reduce deviations PvP damage factor to prevent certain deviations from instantly killing players. Okay, that's not an issue for me, but okay, that's good, I guess. Then survival optimizations. Added an auto flashlight feature that activates in dark areas. What? But I don't use my flashlight in dark area. What is this? I go in guns blazing in the dark. I don't want that. Just for you. No. I don't want it. Can I choose not to use this? I saw it and laughed my ass off. No, I don't want it. Okay, it can be turned off. Okay, so if discomfort occurs, this option can be turned off in the settings. Thank God. I will have great discomfort for sure. Okay, dish formulas gained from recipes picked up in the wilderness will now carry over across seasons, so players won't need to re-obtain them to make the corresponding dishes in the new seasons. Duplicate recipes will be converted into the corresponding dish items. Okay. Then characters under certain survival conditions that reduce movement speed, like low hydration or mild fractures, can now sprint at a reduced speed. Oh, okay. So, so we can still run, but what do you call that? It's not running, but it's also not walking. It's something in between. Yeah, you can sprint but slow. Yeah, fast walk. You can go jogging. No, what's it called? Langlaufen. I don't know. Beautiful. Sprint but not speed walking. Yeah, speed, I guess. Jogging. Yeah, okay, sure. Okay, guidance optimizations. To make it easier for players to go about tasks, a new guide feature has been added. Okay. When players approach an objective, Mitsuko will appear to guide the player. Okay. This feature can be turned off in the settings by selecting weak guide mode? Weak guide mode. Okay. Improve the interaction experience for Rift Anchor related gameplay. Players can now see the status of all Rift Anchors on the world map and track their unlock progress when viewing Monolith on the world map. I mean, that's good. That's good shit. Yeah, I mean, that will be handy for sure. Then, map optimizations. Optimized map navigation, GPS, so that players are now guided to the entrance of the Monolith danger zone when tracking the Monolith, rather than to the closest road to the map. Okay, yeah, okay. Yeah, that's not too bad. Yeah, because now half of the time I just like enter from the side. You know? Not too bad. Optimized the display priority of securement silo icons on the world map. Now they're displayed at the same time as teleportation towers when zooming in and out. Okay. Okay, vehicle optimizations. Fixed an issue where vehicle territory facilities weren't correctly accounted for during seasonal settlement. Okay. Optimize the camera reset logic when reversing vehicles, so it no longer triggers when the player looks towards the vehicle's rear while reversing. Okay. Optimize the camera effects when switching seats in certain vehicles. Optimized. I mean, I always look at it from above, so I'm not really sure what they changed there, but we're going to check it out. Then added the option for players to allow friends to use their vehicles and platform trailers within their territory among other facilities. Okay, yeah, because that wasn't possible, right? Yeah, okay. It's cool. I mean, it's cool that you can, but I don't really see why. But okay, sure. Why not, right?
And the crowd goes wild!
Elsbida, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in, welcome in. How are you today? Players can now dismiss vehicles not owned by them within their territory. That was loud. Yeah, I wasn't expecting it as well. So players can now dismiss vehicles not owned by them within their territory. Okay, next up. World Exploration Optimization. Hey, welcome in, welcome in. Optimize the convenience of neutral stronghold shops, making it easier for players to locate the merchant at tall grass. Yeah, because nothing sucks more than not finding your NPC between the tall grass, right? I know. I'm sorry, that joke, I'm sorry. Okay. Change the interaction key for whispers to H. Oh, okay. Players can now customize this key in the system settings keyboard common functions menu. Alright, sure. Adjusted the display limit for whispers within a certain range. Reduced the push notifications for lower quality whispers. Gotcha. Hey, Riku. Then, social function optimizations optimized in-game voice function. Added an events channel. Joining Stronghold Conquest, Prime War, and Public Crisis events will automatically switch to it for real-time voice chat with allies. That's good. That's good. Okay, then you don't have to like look for where the fuck the chat is. That's great. And then you know that you're talking to the right people. After forming a team in game, voice chat will now automatically switch to the team channel. Okay, sure. I mean, I use Discord, but okay, that's fine. That's good. Then added the latest chat interface, accessible by pressing enter and the microphone icon on the left side of the main interface. Wait, what? Huh. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, we use Discord, but you know, for people that do use that, I guess that's fine. Because that's okay. You guys remember that, by the way? You guys remember that one time? Yeah, because you have like the proximity microphone, right? I still remember that one time when we just started and we just started making our houses. Like a person passed by us with proximity voice chat, and we could hear them say in the background like, "Man, that's an ugly fucking house." Man, I laughed my ass off. I was like, where the fuck did that come from? It was hilarious. Let's see. So where were we? I lost where I was. Fuck. Okay, adjust display limit for whispers within a certain range. Reduce the push notification for low quality whispers. Oh yeah, we're here. Okay. Okay, yeah, that's where it was. Okay, other operation optimizations. That was so funny, not gonna lie, it really was. Added a translation feature for private chat, group chat, and the HUD chat channel. Optimized the player info editing interface for better user interaction. And this is such a fucking huge update, it's insane. Added the sharing feature to the deviation, mimetic specialization, weapon crafting, and mod refinement interfaces, allowing players to generate posters for sharing with others or saving locally. We need translation from world chat. It's true, yeah. I'm seeing a lot of different languages there for sure. You do not build houses, you build masterpieces. I know, right? I mean, what are they talking about? My house is a masterpiece. I know. Although I got rid of my roof though. I don't know if you noticed. Okay. Then boss dungeon securement silo optimizations. What did they change? Easy 10 gigabyte update. Oh, probably yeah. Okay, slightly reduced the difficulty of the Araxium dungeon. Reduced? Why? Optimize the audio effects in the empty house within securement silo Psi and reduce the empty house's stats on normal difficulty. Why reducing? Eternal Land optimization and adjustments. I'll be very honest, I haven't really used Eternal Land yet, but I guess this is going to be interesting. Fixed an issue where distant trees were not visible on Eternal Land. Oh. Okay, sure. It's impossible to do in pro mode. That sounds a lot like skill issue to me, Chandra. During season settlement, if the space-time backpack is full, any excess items will be moved to a new temporary backpack. That's good. This temporary backpack will store items for 7 days. Unclaimed items after this period will be converted into astral sands. Okay, so it's not a loss. Okay, that's good. Items sent from the space-time backpack to the season backpack will remain linked for 6 days. Added the ability to store linked items in the personal storage crate. Fixed an issue where vehicle territory facilities weren't correctly accounted for during season settlement. Fixed an issue where distant trees were not... Wait, what? Oh, they did it twice. They did it twice. They fixed an issue where distant trees were not visible, and they fixed an issue where distant trees were not visible. Yes. Thank you. Thank you so much. Fixed that twice. No wonder that this became such a long list if you have doubles. Okay, trait optimizations. Just to be sure. It's very important to see trees. It's true. Double check. When items are sold through the vending machine's exchange mode, the earned items will no longer be sent directly to the seller's backpack. Instead, they will be stored in the vending machine's storage space. Sellers can interact with their vending machines to collect their earnings. I mean, can't they just, like, send it to their email or something? Wouldn't that be... I mean, that could work. I mean, doesn't like World of Warcraft have, like, a similar system? Just, like, when you buy something, it just goes into your email. Into your mail. You know? You can just go collect it from your mail. Unless, of course, you buy it straight at the spot and you want to buy it right there, right now. Then, yeah. Okay, but... Okay. So, previously, items you obtained from the vending machine would be sent directly to your backpack, which could cause you to become overburdened during expiration of... I mean, that's something that you should keep in check when you're buying shit, I guess. And unable to run, this update adds storage space to the vending machine. Now, when items are sold, the earnings go into this space, and players can interact with their vending machine to collect the earning. Okay, so you buy it at... Okay, so you buy it at... vending machine A or vending machine B, and then you go to your house to vending machine A and you collect it from there. Okay, sure. This feature currently applies to vending machines within the territory. It will extend to vending machines on pickup trucks and heavy platform trailers in future updates. Okay, so that's not coming straight away. So like for people that have like a vending machine in cities, that system is not going to work yet. Okay. My god, we're still not there yet. Other optimizations. Increase the scan range of space-time. Okay. Oh, that's good. Okay. Oh yeah, that button that you guys always tell me to push that I don't push. Good. Okay, so now when we do space-time, it extends further, and we should be able to see like weapon crates and shit from afar. Okay. Adjusted certain survival conditions that reduce movement speed, like low hydration or mild fractures, to allow characters to sprint. Oh yeah, we saw that already. To allow characters to sprint at a reduced speed, so you can still sprint, but a bit slower. Okay, good. Okay, and then shit ton of bug fixes. Oh god, this list. I mean, this is great though. I mean that they looked into so much stuff already. That's so good. I'm very happy. I really, without already having read all these bug fixes, I really feel like they already definitely looked into the core difficulties that people were having with the game. You know, like the biggest issues that people were having, I feel like they already addressed those. Because there's like lots of companies that are like, oh yeah, we know that we have these and these issues, but we're first gonna look into this way lesser to this smaller issue and fix that first before we address the bigger issues. I really feel like they are really going into the core, and they're making sure that all the biggest issues that people are having, that they are done, that they are addressed, so that people will keep playing, or that people come back. So that's good. Also, I think like one of the biggest issues also is the fact that people like most people are just not really down with the whole 6-week system, and it looks like they're gonna be changing that as well to like almost double the season. So that's good. Yeah, or they don't fix anything at all. That's also true, yeah. No, usually they do fixes, just like very, very unnecessary fixes. Hey, Rastafaris, how you doing, man? Okay, so bug fixes. We have a whole list here. Let's check. So fixed and optimized scene issue in multiple regions and settlements in the wilderness. Fixed an issue where replacing or removing cosmetics on the RV would cause the original facility model to disappear during interaction. Fixed an issue where continuous planting would result in lost seeds and fertilizer. Oh, that was a thing? Oh god. So too much planting in a row would make you lose seed and fertilizer? Oh, that sucks. Okay, so they fixed that. That's good. Fixed an error in the Schifosaurus Rex fire-breathing effect. There was an error in his fire-breathing effect display? What error was there? I mean, he just looked like he was putting my house on fire, but other than that, I didn't really see any errors in there. Fixed a material display error when constructing stone ceilings on pickup trucks. I don't have a pickup truck yet, so I can't really say that I know what we're talking about. Fixed an issue where mutated plants obtained through deviations could not complete season goals. Okay. Okay, I mean, if there is a season goal for that, it would be nice if it actually worked. So that's true, that's good. Fixed the floating flower bed issue in Sunbury. Fixed an issue where relocating occasionally resulted in the territory terminal being removed. I have never had that before, but I can definitely understand that is an issue. Fixed an issue where players occasionally couldn't teleport within their own territory. Never had that as well, but yeah, that sucks. Fixed an issue where tents in Blackfield Town were inaccessible. Never had an issue with that as well. Fixed an error in the notification display backgrounds. Okay. Fixed an issue where deviations were not displayed if the backpack mask wasn't open. Ah, okay. Oh yeah. I think people had yeah. We've had that as well. That you couldn't see your deviations in your backpack. Yeah, okay. Okay, they fixed that as well. Fixed an issue where sprinting in the air would trigger an automatic roll upon landing. I've had that before. Okay, so that's good. Fixed an issue where the default placement direction of the American cabinet was reversed. Now we know where it's coming from. Fixed an issue where the default placement direction of the American cabinet was reversed. Now we know why. Okay. That's interesting. Fixed an issue where motorcycles would scrape and lose HP easily during sharp turns. Fixed an issue where motorcycles couldn't be driven after defeating a boss. Wait, that was a thing? Fixed an issue where certain humanoid monsters had no animation when using grenade skills. Oh, okay. Never noticed that. Fixed an issue where sharing certain wall cosmetics with friends would incorrectly display a sharing limit notification. Ah, I've had this as well. I think with the writing board. Yeah. Okay. That's good. Then fixed an issue where constructing the advanced solar generator couldn't complete the Mayfly task. Okay. Fixed an issue where characters would occasionally pass through the RV when climbing it. I've had that as well, yeah. Fixed an issue where characters would behave abnormally when responding during cargo gameplay. Fixed an issue where the Staroid Restrainer was placed in invalid areas during Stronghold Conquest. Fixed an issue where monster HP became abnormal when multiple players entered the public crisis event. Oh, that was a thing. Fixed an issue where players in the Hive had their name cards displayed as not yet in the squad. Fixed an issue where closing the name card editing interface caused abnormal displays. Fixed an error in displaying selectable material quantities at the workbench. Okay. I mean, I feel like there's so much stuff in here that I've never had issues with. Fixed an issue where there was no prompt when accepting a teleportation invitation after a public crisis event. And fixed an issue where disassembling tungsten bullets would result in blank items. Oh, wow, really? Oh, that sucks. Fixed an issue where disassembling tungsten bullets would result in blank items. Ouch. Ouch. Oh, that's it. Holy shit. That is one huge ass update right there. I am so happy that they are listening so well to the players and they're doing so much stuff about it. That is so good. I made 8k bullets. A lot of them were blanks. Oh, yeah, that hurts. That hurts for sure. But all in all, very good patch update. Very good patch notes. I'm really looking forward to this. So tomorrow, this patch is happening. Tomorrow on the 15th of August, this patch should be here. It's going to have like a 5-hour maintenance, I think, for the update to actually happen. So 5 hours that you guys are not going to be able to play. But it's for a good cause, right? It's for a good cause because all of this good shit is going to be coming to the game. So, yeah. Let me know in the comment section down below what you think of these, of all the stuff that they're working on. If you feel like they didn't really look into something like a major problem that you think still needs to be addressed. Also, let us know that in the comment section. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.